Yeah. Ooh. Interesting.
Good hand for going second.
You're welcome.
No, I could still work with that.
Yeah, not under item lock you couldn't.
No, I can still work with that under item lock. It's not hard.
Interesting. Why not?
Why not?
Before the Badoo comes out, we'll get it out. So I'm assuming there's going to be one at some point.
If I feel like it. I barely ever go for Badoo.
You do run it though?
Yeah, I do run one.
Each pump 10. No. Okay.
Get the Pokeball one out. Then put my Master Ball Munkidori in my deck.
I wouldn't. I'd lock it in a vault.
It's in the binder at home. Doesn't come out.
Safest place for it.
Yeah, at home. Recon. Yeah, I got it from the IO note. And itchy for 10. Let's go.
Drop.
Ah.
Yep. No words needed, really.
Nope.
Yeah, I think I definitely came off worse off that IO.
Itchy.
Okay, wow. It's been one of these games.
What items? Oh shit, I should have reconned.
Yeah, you didn't recon.
Oh, I didn't recon.
It's like the whole point of getting them out.
Yeah.
It's round 3. You let off.
And I have work tonight.
Do you mind if I just use one item? No, itchy for 10.
Itchy for 10. That's fine. I could be evil. I'm gonna recon.
Don't make that mistake twice. It's actually much worse than making it once.
Recon. Itchy for knockout. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go for the evolution route.
Can't.
Do you not run it?
I don't. But I'm learning today that might be a mistake.
It's yes. It's such
It
a
has
good.
no- you know what,
It's
it's
such a
literally-
good card to
literally
like.
never
If you
been
go
an
in
issue
second, it's the
before.
best card.
It has honestly never been an issue before. And then today, every single game, I could have really used it.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking maybe.
because we have pretty decent players here.
Yeah.
No, I normally play a different card game as well.
That is tragic. That is really awful.
I normally play a different game as well called Cardfight Vanguard with a load of my mates from.
Yeah, I know of it. I don't know.
They're from Stoke,
Okay.
and yeah, so whenever I see them at a tournament, I have a laugh with them and this and the other. And you still can't stand me.
I know I can't, but it was the only thing I could grab.
Yeah.
I was looking. Tell you what I was looking for.
Either a buddy or a ultra.
No, I was looking for something that I could grab because it's surprised. So I think we just kill.
Yeah.
I think that is literally the only thing I can do with this hand is kill.
Fine.
This is gonna have to be a game 2-er. No, it's not over yet.
Buddy.
May as well.
Iono and Evo. I've got a Dragapult.
I actually have an Evo on me in my box
Yeah.
that I could substitute in at any moment.
It's just so useful, especially when you're item locked.
but like Dragapult, it's slow and there's no point in pretending it's quick. So that's why I don't include
But
it.
sooner you can get to your Dracloak, the better.
I run 2 Jar for that, just to try and play around.
I have 4 Dracloak, 4 Dreepy,
Yeah, 4-4-3.
4-4, yeah, 4-4-3. And then
If
I
you've
run
gone past
2-2-2
if
with
you've
it.
gone past 2 Dragapults, you've got 3 things to worry about. If you've got past 2 Dragapults, I'm not going into another one.
Yeah.
So, personally,
And then I will attach recon. Phantom Dive, knock.
One shot to do this. Drop that. And one way of doing this.
Wonder why I got rid of IO though.
It's impossible. I have one way of coming back, and I don't think it's actually possible that I got my hand. We'll play it out. Halucha 10-10.
You've got a rare candy this turn.
With a Crispin. My issue is I'm holding one of my energies.
So, and I could have Iono'd.
Just thinking
I
about-
could have Iono'd you last turn, but I decided to get.
It
rid
wouldn't
of
have really mattered. In fact, it would have given me better odds.
Yes.
So of course I'm still holding that stat.
Look, twins. I've had it for quite a bit.
I think at this point I've just got to attack, so I think that's expensive. This is
Just to get the draw. So I had your Cloak and Charmeleon, I got Monkey Dory off price.
Oh, that's alright, because you lose this turn anyway. If this turn doesn't pop off, then I think we just go to game 2.
Yeah.
We'll see. Never say never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I can do with that hand. That hand's fine.
Fez. Red candy up.
Well, you can actually red candy to it, but you can't. Oh no, you can still Crispin if you got one.
If I had one, that would be great. Charmander. End time. Fair enough. To be honest, I was expecting rare candy into Zard. Was that?
I don't have a way to get Zard unless I get it off.
Oh,
the
you don't
recon.
already have it.
No, I don't have it in hand. Yeah, I don't have a way to get Zard in my hand. Like, unless my recon was good, there was nothing I could do. And I'm not going to risk recon over anything else.
That's fair enough. It's only 2 cards.
Switch into and then a Phantom Dive, 10 and 15. And 200 here.
Let's go. Right, either we.
So I had that in hand, so I literally got that off the recon.
That's fair enough.
So if needed next turn, I could just go, oh yeah, fess up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could have played this differently. But that's fine. That's sometimes the way it goes. That's the game.
I'm just going to show you my hand.
If you do, you lose. Oh, you lose. Fair enough. That is very good.
That is game.
Yeah, that's game.
That is game.
That was a pretty good hand that I drew off it.
That was a pretty good hand, but yeah, I got game off that.
Yeah, that's
Because
it's a good game one.
No matter what, I could knock out one of your bench and knock out your active.
That's pretty rough.
No matter what you put in. And I had a
the
backup
only
Dragapult.
way that I think that could have gone different is if I didn't Iono right at the start.
Yeah.
Because what I got off that was significantly worse.
And I got so much better.
Yeah. But there's no way of knowing that. So I thought, you know what, that's the game. That's the game.
That's why I showed you my hand at that point rather than eking out going,
That's right there.
But yeah, Rescue Ball is good.
Rescue, I love Rescue.
I don't run Defiance, man.
I do, just because 230 is so much more usable than 210, and because I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 200. And then because I'm trying to start with the do every game, I'm always going to be behind.
Yeah.
Which is also I run 3 counter catcher. I want to be behind.
I run 1 counter catcher.
And chances are I'm going to be.
Yeah.
You know, you're leading with Badoo if you can help it. It's just always a good idea, apart from maybe like Hopsation. Yeah, then it's kind of useless.
No, I've got a Duraludon deck, which is quite funny. It's Hopsation Duraludon.
Yeah, I've seen that combination.
It's funny.
I saw it more when Journey Together just came out.
Yeah.
I
was
don't see
playing
it as
it
much
then.
now.
No. Because of
People have figured out what it does.
Yeah.
They know what to expect. I think the Duraludon was a great surprise right at the
But
end.
no, the people here were surprised about the ace deck I put into it.
Would you put it?
Scramble switch.
What the hell does that even do?
You switch your active with one of your benched, and you can attach as many energy from your active to the Pokemon you've just put into the active.
So you can swap one out that's about to die with one that's basically at full health. Keep all the energy. Oh.
No, you choose because you lost.
Yeah, I know, but I've just looked at the first card of my hand. If you don't matter.
So
I mean, I'm always going to choose second.
Exactly.
I was only ever going to choose second, regardless of what's
Exactly.
There's
no issues. There's no issues there. Just.
Right. Okay, no mulligans, that's nice.
So in this match, you want to go whoever with these decks you want to go second.
Yeah. It's too slow to go first.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
That does damage when I kill it, right?
Yep.
And I can't retreat, is that right?
When I attack, yes.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Ooh, draw for turn.
And this is where you want TM Evo as well, because then you can Evo your Dreebies. But you know what I mean. I know what you got planned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
only
do
have
that.
3 Dracloak because our consistency last game was not nice.
Yeah. And you saw my consistency was ridiculous.
Well, that's just because you got the cloaks out, right?
Yeah, I was able to get.
That's-
I
that's-
literally kept on having them in hand.
That's
That was
key.
like
You
perfect.
just need to keep, because as soon as you get one, they sort of chain each other.
Just another one. Oh, another one.
Okay.
Oh, another one.
That sucks. Okay. I'm doing 4 Dream here. I'm completely insane.
If you can't find your Badoo, you go for an extra Duskull. Pad your bench.
Oh, there he is. Oh my god! I thought I'd.
Price the second one.
Yeah, I thought that was gay.
I was like,
not necessarily game, but I thought that was bad.
what the is going on?
That was bad. That's just a little bit better. So we got 2. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm not going to see Badu this game.
I might. There's a way
I'm not sure how much good it does you.
Much now.
Well,
Get them two, and I'll use Buddy.
yeah. Sorry. I'm so used to turn one. I'm so used to turn one being item lock. I didn't even.
Didn't Buddy. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Oh, yes. That has saved me a lot of heartache.
So you got another one.
That is actually just what I was looking for. I couldn't have scripted better cards. Right. So it's 20 and I can't retreat.
Yeah. If I attack it. You
It's-
can retreat for it at the moment.
Yeah, but his ability only activates when I kill my attack.
Yes, knocked out by damage from that attack.
This is the setup I needed last game.
Yeah.
So I pass it.
Okay.
Read on. Read on.
That's a hard choice.
Make the wrong one. You probably spent all day making the right choices. Make the wrong one.
I should just straight up roll. Two basics.
Ah, fuck.
You've seen some of my deck now.
Yeah, but you've got your secret stash of cards hidden under the table that you're grabbing. It's alright. I think I could probably miss 95% of your deck if I really wanted to.
Yeah. Like, if all them cards were just left there, that's fine.
I mean, these deck lists don't really change too much. I tend to run one or two just rogue out there cards.
And then...
That's 4 for 20.
sometimes it's like 2 bad cards or 2 really good cards. You're like,
Oh, there he is. There he is. It's being nice to me this game. Very nice to me. If I
You've got
lose,
the cloaks out.
I should have done more than that. Right. Luminous. My hand is upside down. I got a pulp. And then I'm going to do something that's really going to upset the sports fans. So I'm going to Dustin. And then Dustin Wire's going to kill one of those. Well done, you get a prize.
I get a prize.
You get a prize, but you don't get. Oh, mate. Phantom Dive, 60 on Dragapult.
Recon. Can't I just take both of these?
No, no, you cannot. In fact, can I choose? If you want both, can I choose? No, don't actually tell me that. Don't actually tell me.
Recon.
Ordered this box on eBay and realised when it got here, right across the name, there's a big scratch. Just furious.
Yeah.
I was gonna grade it, but like now I know it's there.
Oh, I've sent a load of cards to get graded.
I've never sent a card to get graded. I've always wanted to, but
Did you take prizes for last time? No, you did
just
just
one.
one
Just
more,
one.
yeah. You just took out this
Close that joke. Although I'm trying to work it out. Plus, I think because it changes the state of the board, you have to, right?
Not really. Well, yeah, you have to take that prize.
No, I mean like you have to remind your opponent if they've
Yeah.
forgotten because it changes the state of the board.
Yes.
Like, if they've forgotten to draw a card, you don't have to remind them, but it's
Hatch.
something that affects you also.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I realised about it.
Let's see what I had, because I think I had the nuts.
So basically, when I said, can I take both, I had Charizard.
What a choice! It's like picking between kids.
Yeah.
At that point, you just pick whichever one you have less of, right?
I had neither.
No, I mean like in the deck. If you run like
2 of each.
2 of each, then that is just tough. That is just very tough. Second clock. Should be a hell of a time to realise it's prized.
The whole Lucha. I thought you already had the whole Lucha. Last turn, that's why I was like, huh? Okay.
It's not discarded.
No, you haven't seen it yet. You haven't used
Okay,
it.
well, what do I get? Let's see.
Because you would have used it last turn if you had it.
I might have.
Oh, I should have done that. Yeah, it happens.
Okay, Robo-Selena. I'm going back in, so I'm just gonna half-fast.
Yeah.
It's not like he has to go next, that's fine. Sucks. And Arden. God, I definitely haven't used there. Oh, that's why you bring a piece of paper to write down. Because I would have read my deck at the start. And I would have figured it out.
I remember it all.
I tried to, and I thought I did, but you know. Yeah. Pop Dust Noir. And Kill Charmer. Can we redo that? Oh, that's why it matters. That's why it matters. Okay, in that case.
I would have gone after this with your Dust Noir. Because then I can't move stuff onto your board, and then if I get
No, so
Dragapult,
what I was
go.
foreseeing was I take one more prize card, Charizard comes in, and then that's a big swing. If you bring a Dragapult out this turn, I survive.
You survive.
If you bring a Charizard out,
Yeah.
that's not
Exactly, yeah.
So I'm gonna attack and do 60 on.
You know you can always spread the damage.
No, I know, but I don't think it really matters.
No.
So we'll do 60 on Dragapult.
Oh, promote monkey. I'm scooping.
Scoop.
Basically, that was my prize. I needed that last turn.
There was my hand. So
Yeah.
Kind of nothing.
So I had.
There's my Halucha and my Badoo, so my technology. I left my phone in the prize cards.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
Game 3.
To be fair, I popped off that game.
You did.
If that went any other way, I would have been really upset with
And
myself.
I got the
I mean,
stuff.
you just got a normal start, but I think everything I needed to top deck I did.
Yeah, you just got top
I
decks
changed
like hell.
Dracloaks, I drew into... there was a point right there at the start where I had Jack in my hands, and I was like, okay, so next time
And then
obviously
you top decked a Dracloak.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Recon for another Dracloak.
Exactly, it kept going.
Then Recon for another.
So I was like, I didn't need to use my supporter because the effect I would have got from it.
You were able to sort it out.
That was a hell of a draw. And then there was another turn where I top decked a rare candy and managed to get. No, I got the Arven, which went into rare candy, which into Dust and Knowledge.
Yeah.
I was able to keep clearing the field. It didn't really matter about the Halucha in the end, but it still sucks. Do you know how much time you have? During this game?
We'll be fine. We're actually going quite quick.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we've only been playing 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes.
Because we're just going. Because we know each other's decks, so we don't have to explain.
Yeah, that's true. Although you never really have to explain each other. Every once in a while.
Yeah.
I played Gardevoir for a bit, but playing Gardevoir players is just so dead.
Yeah. Honestly,
It takes half an
that's
hour.
why I have Wheezing.
What, for Gardevoir?
It pops off at Gardevoir.
Does
Gardevoir
it? If they're
needs
running
to be-
4 Monkey Dory, does it? Because then they just get straight back over.
No.
Worlds-
Wheezing hits for weakness.
Oh, you actually attack, doesn't its ability?
That's only if you attack the 151, it just knocks it out. Its ability doesn't do anything.
That's like my main issue with.
I
Team
do
Rocket's
have-
Mewtwo. I love it, but it can't beat Gardevoir. It can't hit for 320.
No.
Or 330. It's just not possible.
I will go second.
Yeah. Okay. You just can't hit Gardevoir. It's too difficult. And then if you can't exactly two-shot something like Gardevoir because the your Spider Ops is only 130. So that's
Yeah, exactly. It's not doing enough.
That's pretty scary.
But no, the wheezing, it actually does 40 damage for every coughing or wheezing you have on your
But
base.
you have 8, so...
Yeah. It's a random thought I had during pre-release. I was like, I'll build the deck.
You could just, maybe fall Area 0 and then run like 1 Teal Mask Ogre them.
No, Area 0, 2 Teal Mask,
Oh, so you
1
are actually doing
Wellspring,
that?
1 Cornerstone.
Oh, Wellspring's fucking so... Wellspring, when it comes into its own.
Exactly.
It's kind of a weird deck.
It's
sort of all over the place.
Such a weird deck. I'll play after tournament if you want. Actually, I might. I know.
Okay, I literally don't even know what's going on.
I need to, like, if you get to 5, I'll ask for a good shuffle. That's how you call it, or I'll shuffle it myself.
You're welcome to shuffle it, but I don't even know. I've had all different cards every single time. I'm confident in the shuffle.
So you're not really changing much about your top. So you're shuffling straight to the centre. You're just like this. I shuffle multiple ways, so I'm changing the whole order constantly. I'll try the top 7.
Where is this streaming?
On Twitch. Play Pendulum. Worked, didn't it?
Thanks, buddy. Well, yeah, no, not really. You're sort of giving me the worst hand ever. I should have cut.
Oh, I've got a perfect hand now. I was missing 1 card and it was my top deck anyway.
Alright, let's roll.
Let's go. Didn't start it. Yes. Where's Joe? He's rushing. Buddy.
It's because I did last game and it worked.
Say 5 minutes, roughly.
Okay. Oh, we
5 minutes.
We're going 45 minutes. And Evo, these 2.
Ready, ready?
That's what you needed.
Where's my other shiny? No, my other shiny one's been prized.
Because I have 2 shiny Dracloak.
Okay, I think I am good. I don't
You've
think
got-
I priced anything too crazy. That's alright, that's what you need. I'm going back in.
Yeah, I'm just checking energy count now. I've got to that point, it's like, I need to check energy count.
Oven.
Ouch.
You done something, you got something bad.
But it looks interesting, energy count.
Oh wait, I went first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Trying to get a Dracloak. That's basically what you're doing right now.
Yeah, but I just won't. How expensive dare I go?
Yeah.
And I think this is the answer. That is actually what I was going to do. I think this is expensive. That's how expensive dare I go? Just fucking expensive. But I've just got to move. Recon.
But it's what you needed.
Yeah. Everything I needed. So for now, we'll see if this continues. That is not what I wanted.
Recon.
What's the point in energy Charmander? Am I missing it?
It was to Evo.
Oh, I see.
Recon.
I see people do it on live all the time, but that might just be because they're mid.
Sometimes getting rid of a stadium, that's actually helping your opponent. So if they put area 0 down.
Just to clear it. But also, if you've thrown Arvin down for the turn. And I guess if you get to 2 energies, you can kill the 2, but that's kind of not a good way of doing it. Not having the luck that I had last game, but I'm still playing at least.
Yeah.
This is one of those normal starts.
Yeah.
Like 80% of the time, this is the game you play. What a choice. Itch Pompton.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep.
This is turn 0.
0.
We're miles away. We might have to come
Was
up
this
with a new.
1-1?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
1-1. We might have to come up with either an agreement or
Clash
whatever.
for turn.
I don't think either board state or.
It's just going to be a draw, right?
Yeah, this is 100% a draw, but we're going to play out.
And then Phantom Dive, knock knock.
Monkey. Draw. Attach. Unfair.
Was it 3 turns? Local? 5.
3, right? So this is turn 1.
Yeah. Good 5 then. You actually got another triple.
Yeah, just like. Yeah, so I haven't supported this time.
No.
hit for 230.
30, yeah.
And the 10 can go on first. Oh, the Charmander.
Yeah, the
Charmander's dead, yeah. So, press card.
Step 3, right?
So
Touch
two.
it.
Oh, yeah,
So my next turn is the last one.
Yeah. Recon.
you get 4 prizes? 5 prizes?
I can get 4. If I behave myself. But... No, I think we're just playing this one out because it has been a fun 2 games.
Yeah. Draw.
Do I put it in as a tie in case anything changes?
Yeah, it'll most likely is a tie. Then I'm going to flip. Recon. Attach Lucas. Boss Ultra Cloak. Move 30 onto that cloak and then knock knock.
Okay. That was definitely the best choice that you could have done.
Yeah.
That was definitely a great play.
I just won't play.
Not good enough, obviously. It's not gonna win you the game, but moving this. Yeah. If I end my turn, it's a draw.
Yeah.
I'm not taking 5 prize cards, so
let me just.
I just
You're gonna knock
hit
this
and
out.
then,
Where you're gonna put 60, and I will see if I could have done it next turn. Where were you gonna put 60?
I wasn't. Tell you where I was going to go. I'll do. Most likely, I would have gone 60 and monkey.
So let's watch this, because there is an out. Draw for turn. I will recon. Recon again.
What do you think?
Then
We'll do it
first.
properly, so that would have been 2 prize
Yeah.
cards.
Crispin. Because if you put another bench down, I'd have been able to.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
I suppose I had enough. Maybe I